everyone, it's Elizabeth Renfro, Family Consumer Science Extension Agent for UT Extension, Washington County. I'm here today to show you all how to use an air fryer, some basic steps for using one, some tips and tricks for using one. Of course, I'm going to be using my own personal air fryer as a demonstration. I am not promoting a brand. There are different brands out there that you can use, so you just want to choose the one that best fits your needs and your family needs. But I hope you all enjoyed this video and you learned some useful information. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at our office at 423-753-1680. Thank you. One of the first things that you want to do when you purchase an air fryer, of course, is look at the instruction manual, become familiar with the different functions of that air fryer, and then also the times and temperatures that's needed to cook your items that you plan on cooking in it. So this particular one is mine that I use at home, and so I'm just using it for demonstration purposes. But on this particular one, there are different icons to let you know the different foods that you can cook in here, and then probably the more common type foods that you would cook in an air fryer. Of course, you can do different types of things in here. And then it also has the temperature, the recommended temperature, and then also the recommended time for cooking that specific item. And so this particular one, when we open it up, you can see that there is a basket in here. And so this is where you would put your food in. And this one, you can actually press the button and it lifts it out, so you can just lift it out and dump your food into a bowl or a plate or whatever you plan on serving it in. So also the thing with an air fryer, as you can see up on this one, there is a heating element. Okay, and then there's also a fan in here. So that's kind of, you know, what's heating and then also moving the air. One other thing about the basket, of course, like I said, is you don't want to overfill your basket. You want there to be enough room for that airflow to go through all of your food and to heat all your food up properly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick this back in here, okay? And you notice that on the face thing here, it tells you when it is open, and then it tells you when, of course, it will go off when it's closed. But on here, we are going to push the on button, and on this particular facing here, we have, of course, where we will have the temperature and then also the time. And then also the up and down arrows are to increase or decrease the temperature or time. And then we have a preheat button here, the temp and time button, and then also start, pause, and of course an on and off to completely shut the air fryer off. One tip that that is very helpful is to actually preheat your air fryer. And so it's kind of very similar to preheating your oven. It doesn't take as much time though. So we're going to press the preheat button here, and then we're going to press the temp here. And then what I'm actually making today is going to be chicken nuggets and then also frozen French fries here. And then I'm going to press the start button, and you hear it kick on. And so you'll see it beeping or flashing here. And so it'll flash, and then of course, it's starting to heat it up, and then eventually what we'll see is where the time, how much time is left for it to preheat. You can now see that the time is flashing here, so this says that we basically have 4 more minutes left for it to preheat. So once it's finished, of course, it'll shut off. And then we will go ahead and we will put in our food items into our air fryer, and we will start it back up. And our air fryer has kicked off now, so you'll see that it says 0, but it's been preheated. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my chicken nuggets and my French fries in here. I've added the chicken nuggets and also using waffle fries today into the basket, so they're both frozen. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick it in Okay. And I'm gonna press the time at this point, since we've already preheated. I'm gonna press the temp time here, and you'll see that it defaults back to the 360 degrees Fahrenheit. And the recommendation for this one for frozen chicken nuggets is 390 and 390 for frozen French fries. So that's what I am going to set this at for the temperature. And then the time, you'll see here, it's less time for chicken nuggets, but more time for the frozen French fries. So I'm going to go by the frozen French fries. Of course, if all you're going to cook in here is just fries at one time, of course you would go, more, which I've done when I've made hamburgers and we want French fries with them. I normally cook them at 13 to 14 minutes, depending on how well done we want them. And then also if they were waffle or just plain French fries. And so I'm going to, and I've made waffle fries before in this one, so I'm actually going to put it at 14 minutes here for it to cook. And then I'm going to press the start button, and you'll hear it kick on again. So in 14 minutes, we are going to have cooked chicken nuggets and also French fries. And then I'll be back to show you all what it will look like when it's complete. You will see it start counting down in the seconds when it's almost done, when it's finished. So, and then it will beep and say end. And now, of course, it'll cut off. We are going to open this up. So be careful, it can be very warm. You can hear it sizzling in there. You can kind of see, I like my French fries kind of crispy. So this is kind of a good, I don't know, time and temperature that I liked mine cooked at, of course. So this is for lunch. So this is a good little lunch thing here. Of course, you can have lunch within 20 minutes of using an air fryer. Okay, so the chicken nuggets are a little done, but that's okay. I'd rather have them done more than not. And then, of course, my French fries are pretty crispy. If you like crispy fries, you can hear. Yep. And so, of course, when we're done with it, we want to turn it off. Okay, and you'll see that it says open. I haven't put it back in there. I'm just letting it cool off before I clean it. And then, of course, we are going to go ahead and unplug our air fryer and just let it sit here and cool. Don't try to move it until it's completely cooled down, okay? And don't try to touch anything in here. You'll see that it says warm, so just be very careful. Just make sure, you don't try to move it, like I said, after you finish cooking in it. Thank you all for watching this video on how to use an air fryer. You might be asking, well, why didn't you put any oil in there? You can spray your food items with cooking spray and or cooking oil. You just need very little of it. But the items that I was cooking today, I particularly didn't put any on there, but based off of what items you might do that. I am working on a video on how to use an electric pressure cooker. Hopefully I can get that one up here before too long. I know I had several people interested in that one. But thank you all for watching again. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our extension office, UT Extension, Washington County, at 423-753-1680. Thank you all.